Okay, first of all, I want to say, welcome to my channel, you guys. Okay, first of all, I want to say welcome to my channel, you guys. I'm going to turn on my radio so you guys can hear me. I'm actually in a TC, a Scion TC, and this video is about how to drive a stick shift. Okay, so I actually had a stick shift before this. Sorry about that. I actually had a stick shift before this. Prior to this, I had a Scion TC 2008, which I loved, loved, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed driving my Scion TC 2008. Actually, my mom's friend taught me how to drive a stick shift. I was steered into getting a stick shift, first of all, okay, and I wanted to say that I actually had a Honda Civic before. It's a 2000 Civic DX, Honda Civic, and it was white, of course. Well, I'm not gonna say of course. It was white, and I enjoyed it. I had it for a number of years, had it paid it off and everything, and a truck ran into me, a 18-wheeler ran into me. I was leaving my mom's job because she needed something, I don't know. And what happened was that, where's the camera at on this thing, on the phone? By the way, shout out to my subscribers. Oh my god, I'm up to 14 subscribers. I am so first of all, I want to apologize because I've been saying that I was gonna shout you guys out. After I get done this video, I'm gonna go back home and do, you know what, I'm just gonna let you go around me, you lady. Just go ahead around, because I'm not trying to rush me to go. I'm not trying to rush right like that. So I want to say that I enjoyed the car or whatever. Truck ran into me or whatever, and so I was actually steered into getting a stick shift. I didn't want to get a stick shift because I didn't know how to drive it. So when I got the stick shift, I basically learned how to drive my stick shift from my Scion TC DX. Okay, so that was a 5-speed. I had it for a number of years, had it paid it off or whatever, and I enjoyed it. So I want to say this automobile here was very different. This automobile here is a 6-speed. Okay, so you got your stick shift right here, you got your throttle, and you got your, I believe this is your throttle, I believe your clutch is down here at the bottom. You got your clutch all the way on the left. In the middle you have your gas, and all the way on the right you have your, in the middle you have your brake, and all the way on the right you have your gas. All right, let's see, I'm about to press the gas right now. Hopefully you guys can hear that. That's me pressing the gas. Gas is all the way on the right. The car is actually in neutral. Your neutral is going to be in the middle, okay? So, and the thing about this automobile here is that on your shift, it's like an area where you pull up some type of gadget or whatever, and it goes to, and you press your clutch down at the same time. Okay, so you're gonna go first. Wait a minute, that's wrong. I told you guys wrong. Don't pull it up. Do not pull the gadget part up. You're gonna press your clutch down. You're gonna go to first. You're gonna go to second. You're gonna take it into third. You're gonna bring it right back into fourth. You're gonna go into fifth. And this here actually has a 6-speed, okay? So it goes all the way into 6th gear. And 6th gear is gonna be all the way at the bottom on the left, okay? Okay, so we're gonna do that in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna go from 6th to 5th to 4th to 3 to 2 and to 1. And now we about to take off. I'm about to go get some cereal. Let's see if we can beat traffic. I shouldn't have did that, but I did. So we in second gear right now. Second gear, go all the way to RPM, goes all the way up to 40. Now we in third. Press your clutch down at the same time. Change your stick shift into third gear. You're gonna press your clutch down again. We're gonna go into fourth gear. Now that was a little bit premature because the RPM is still in 40. So we really didn't need to go into fourth gear, but I did anyway. So right now we're in 40, okay? And like I said, I want to say shout out to my first 10 subscribers. I'm really up to 14 right now. I'm gonna get you guys' name in every single video that I do. I'm gonna shout you guys down. I promise I will. I know I keep promising that and promising that, but I'm gonna do it. So the stick shift is still in fourth gear. I'm wrong. And the RPM is at number 2. Of course, I'm gonna have to do another video because I realized that I made a mistake. And so this is what you do. Sometimes in life you make mistakes and then you just have to just correct it as you go along. So, all right, we're actually getting on the interstate, okay? And we are in fourth gear. My right foot is on the gas. I'm at 60 miles per hour. And my RPM is at number 3. RPM is at 3. Okay, so by the sound of my car, by the sound of my automobile, it's almost telling me that I probably need to get ready to change gears in a second or 2. So once we are in clear of our way, once the traffic is clear, we're gonna probably change gears. I'm gonna turn my turning signal on, get in the next lane. I'm about to get ready to change gears. Can you guys hear that? The louder your car gets, that lets you know it's ready time for you to change. My RPM is at number 4, and I'm actually at 70 miles per hour. I want to change gears, but I'm looking to my left, and I see it's an automobile on the left side of me. It's a Nissan Altima. Okay, the automobile in front of me, a van, just pulled over into the left lane. So we about to get ready to change gears. I need to get ready to change gears right now because I'm getting a lot closer to the car in front of me. All right, here we go. Changing gears. Changing gears. Press it down. We're in 5th gear now. Hopefully you guys heard that. And my friend actually taught me how to do some downshifting, which is pretty cool. Downshift actually speeds the car up, takes the car off. And you can really just leave everybody behind if you wanted to. And I'm for real. You can leave everybody behind if you wanted to. So I'm in 5th gear right now. I'm going probably about like a good 75 miles per hour. My RPM is at 3.5. And I'm going to get over in my left lane. Hopefully you guys can hear my automobile. And normally, I just usually ride in 5th gear. Sometimes it don't be necessary for me to go to 6th gear, but like I said, well, for teaching purposes only, I'm gonna go ahead and shift it up to the 6th gear. Hopefully you guys can hear my automobile. It's really time for me to change gears already, to be honest with you. And we about to go ahead and just do it anyway. All right, so I'm gonna press my clutch down, and move my shift into 6th gear. At the same time, clutch first, 6th gear it is. Now, okay, if you guys can hear, like the engine doesn't really sound like it's struggling too much longer. It doesn't sound like it's really loud. It doesn't sound like it's struggling. So, we're just gonna ride this on out for a good second or 2. All right. My automobile is not struggling. And like I said, I enjoy driving stick shifts. You know, you can pretty much change the gear whenever, you know, you basically can control the car. Like in a regular automatic, you know, you have to wait for your own automobile to accelerate. You really have to know your car, especially when you want to make split second decisions. You have to change. You basically need to know your car, and just hopefully your car kicks into the next gear so you can pass the other car up. But on this automobile here, you know, you can just basically come and go as you want. You can change it when you want. You can take off when you want. You can slow down when you want. You know, it's pretty neat. And it's really a lot of traffic on 75. So shout out to my first 14 subscribers. Again, please tell a friend. Tune in to the Don Trail Show. Like I said before, I'm trying to do a number of things, and it's really taking me some time. I know it's taking me some time. I'll be so tired. It's taking me some time, and I swear I'm gonna try to get there. I'm gonna try to, you know, do things that I'm interested in, and hopefully I'll be able to do some things that you guys are interested in as well. Okay, so we're in 6th gear right now, which I don't like. I'm not gonna say I don't like 6th gear. I just feel like it's not necessary. There was this one gentleman saying he drives his car in 4th gear all the time. He just said he rides 4th gear all the way out. I didn't understand. I didn't understand why I didn't ask him either. But I kind of get it, but I kind of don't. But he said he likes to drive his car all the way out in 4th gear. I feel like that wears your energy down, especially when you're on the interstate, because there's no reason to have it in 4th gear, especially when, you know, you need to go. You know, you put it in 5th gear. Okay, so the car in front of me is actually slowing down. I'm actually getting off the interstate, and we're gonna actually downshift it. Like I said, it's in 6th gear. The RPM is at number 2. Downshift to number 5. RPM is at number 2 again. My speed is at number 4, and we are about to come to a complete stop. So right now, my stick shift is in neutral, and we're coming to a stop. So now, of course, that car was mine. Was no shade, nobody else's car. Shout out to my LGBTQ community. I want to shout you guys out. I seen the report. Shout out to my YouTuber Scion TC. He did a report on a gentleman who was bullied. I don't know what his age was. I believe he was in Tennessee. He was a young teenager. Right? Okay. Back to this. The light has turned green. Push my stick shift down. We are in 1st gear right now. Listen. Down at the same time, we in 2nd gear. Okay. Listen to your automobile. RPM is at number 3. Really needs to change, but we coming up to a red light, so we're gonna put it in neutral. Okay. Neutral. Let that ride on out. And if you guys hear that, that's me making sure, that's me going straight and alive from left to right, making sure that my stick shift is in neutral. The light just turned green. Clutch down. Left foot is on clutch. My right foot is on the brake. Same time. So now it's coming off of the clutch, and I'm pressing the gas down at the same time. 1st gear, clutch down. 2nd gear. All right. So here we are. We're actually going down the hill. I'm gonna put it in neutral. Clutch down, we're in neutral. You guys don't even hear my engine anymore. And my car is still going. RPM is at number 1. All right, we're going up a hill, so my car is slowing a little bit. So I probably need to change it to 2nd gear. Clutch down. You hear that? 3rd gear. Coming up to a red light, about to get ready to make a turn. Foot is on the brake, slowing the car down, and we are at the red light. And we came to a complete stop. And that's me double checking just to make sure for my own safety and for my own brain that my car is in neutral gear. So only thing I'm doing is I have my foot on the brake pedal. Okay, foot is on the brake pedal. Got my turning signal going right. I'm actually in Atlanta, Georgia, going down Metropolitan Parkway over here by the Burger King. Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia. All right, so here we go. We're going up a hill. So when you go up a hill, you guys got to make sure that your timing is right. All right, I'm about to get ready to come to a turn. All right, 2nd gear it is. Here we go. So you can actually ride 2nd gear out for some time, okay, if you like. Engine. Third gear it is. Look, and I don't even have, look, I could just really put it in neutral, just ride it all the way out. It's a green light ahead of me. Nothing's in front of me, nothing's in my way. It's a neutral. Only thing I'm doing is just shoot. I got my hand on the steering wheel. Got my hand on the steering wheel. We going. Shoot. Okay, so right now my RPM, my MP, my miles per hour is at 40. I need to pick up some speed. So since it's already going, we could have went in third gear it is. You guys hear that? All right, third gear it is. And this is how you drive a stick shift. Okay, I was gonna actually stop somewhere, go to a body shop or whatever. I saw some weak spots that are in Scion that I previously saw before. Listen to my automobile. It's probably telling me I need to change the gears and go into fourth gear, but I don't want to pick up any more speed because I really want to turn around. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in neutral, clutch down, same time, put the car in neutral. I'm gonna turn around. I'm in second gear. Second gear it is. Okay. So like what I was saying before, you guys remember that hill that we was on? So sometimes you have to get your car timing right, because if you don't get your car timing right going up the hill, the car can stall. Clutch down is in neutral, double checking and make sure nobody's coming. First gear it is. Clutch, foot off the clutch, foot on the gas pedal. We in second gear, down at the same time. Second gear it is. Clutch down, change the shift, third gear. That's really it. It's really neat. It really is neat. Do I mess up sometimes? Yes, I still mess up sometimes. I've been driving the stick shift for a number of years, a long time. Very, very long time. And there's a lot of things I still don't know. So I don't normally like to just ride it out when it's not necessary. If something's not necessary, just don't do it. You understand what I'm saying? So since it's not really necessary, way you save gas on the stick shift, neutral. Neutral it is. You know, oh, we coming up to a light now, red light. So we're gonna go ahead and press the brake. Like I said, a way you can save neat gas is shoot, just ride it on out on neutral. I actually like that. African American guy on my right, he's in a Chevy Tahoe listening to some Mexican music, which is pretty neat. Diversity. You only got one life to live. You try to do as much as possible. Try to learn as much as possible. He over there listen to some Mexican music. I don't know what they saying. Hopefully he knows. And if he don't know, I bet he's learning. So my automobile, I'm trying to go up just a little bit more so you guys can hear. I'm in neutral. Light just turned green. Second gear. I started off in second gear. Could have started in first gear, but I started off in second gear. You guys hear that engine? Clutch down. I'm in neutral. I could just ride this until I get to the little red light up here. I could have applied some more gas. So we about to get back on the interstate. And once I said, once again, good morning, you guys, and shout out to my subscribers. Please subscribe to my channel. We're gonna be talking about stick shift. We're gonna be talking about Scion. We're gonna be talking about R&B music. We got the light. Listen to your car. Your car tells you a lot. Second gear it is. Clutch down. Going down the hill. Let's get some speed, so I can put it in neutral. And hopefully I can just ride it on out. I'm not doing anything. Only thing I'm doing is just steering. Just steering with my hand. That's all I'm doing. Saving gas, baby. Shoot. Saving gas. Shoot. Alright, so we kinda going up a hill, we're just kinda slowing the car down a little bit, but we don't wanna go too fast. Okay, here we go. Second gear it is, since the car's already going. Listen to your car. Second gear it is, foot down on the gas. RPM is at 45, MPH is at 45. Third gear it is. RPM is at 5. Clutch down, shift down at the same time. Fourth gear it is. Let me roll up my window so you guys can hear me. Alright, so it's a Nissan coming up on the left side of me. And it's also an 18-wheeler going just a little bit slower than I would like. You know it? So we're going to have to just stay in behind because right now we're merging. So slow it down. Put it in neutral. Slow it down. For teaching purposes only. Alright, so right now we can actually put it in fourth gear. Since my automobile was already in motion, you didn't have to start back over. It was already in motion. The MPH was where it was supposed to be. Listen to your automobile. We're in fourth gear. Let's see how loud this baby get in fourth gear. I don't normally like that, but I have done that before. But I don't normally like it because it sounds like, you know, you don't want to strain your engine, especially when you know you're supposed to change a gear, you know, to the next thing. Alright, we doing okay. Alright, now we over here in Hateville. Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia again. Over here in Hateville. I used to love Georgia. Okay, so now, shoot, we just having a nice old good time riding it on out. Need to go put some gas in the car. I didn't have no gas in the car from the begin with, but we're just gonna ride it on out. Shout out to anybody that has a stick shift, and feel free to leave a comment below. To anybody that's watching, feel free to subscribe. Check my YouTube channel out, Don Trail. Gonna be talking about some interesting things. And right now the car is in motion. It's actually in fourth gear. And I'm gonna keep it right here for a while because I know I'm gonna have to make a move coming up. Listen to your engine. There's a little Camaro in back of me. Nice little Camaro. Alright. Let's see if we get ready to take off. I don't think I'm gonna do a downshift. I probably need to do a downshift. I know I need to get over. Yeah, so we just gonna stay put. So we probably need to do some moving. We probably need to move. We gonna get all the way to the left. Listen to your automobile. We still in fourth gear, remember? Listen to the automobile. Fourth gear, I'm actually going faster than what I need to be going. Press it down, move your gear. We in fifth gear right now. Look, you guys don't even hear the engine anymore. Because that's where we're supposed to be at. I'm gonna actually slow it down because we're going a little bit faster than what we need to be. And if you want to slow down, just go ahead and put it in neutral. Or you can just let your foot off the gas. Let your foot off the gas and just let the car just ride on out, you know? And this is how you drive a stick shift. This is how you drive a stick shift. For right now, there really wasn't no reason to do any downshifting. I really don't do downshift as much. Only time I really do downshift is when I need to make split decisions, is when I need to just take off. If I don't need to just take off and make split decisions, I normally don't do downshift. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not comfortable with it, you know, but like I said, I didn't even know about downshifting. I believe I had my car for a number of years. I believe my car was paid off. I had my car paid off. I had the car for probably about like 3 years or whatever, and didn't even know anything about downshifting. And said my friend was driving with me. We was going downtown Atlanta. We was on the interstate going 75 north. My friend, I let my friend drive my car. He knew how to drive a stick shift. Shit, I get tired of driving sometimes. We said, you know, you can beat that car if you want to. Only thing you gotta do is just downshift. I said, what? He said, yeah, let me show you. All right, so my exit is coming up, which is not safe. We have fifth gear. We probably gonna downshift and go into fourth gear. See if we can take off. You guys heard that? Get in the lane I need to be in. Should have turned on my turning signal. The turning signal's on right now. Shoot, we doing what everything we supposed to do. Whatever gear it is, put it back in neutral. Get in the lane. Make sure we okay. Make sure we got enough room ahead of us. Look, I only had to downshift one time. I only made the downshift one time. And that was the takeoff, and I sure did. I took right on off. Alright, so I had to downshift. That was a downshift. And that was only a downshift because, and you know what, that was only a downshift because it was kind of in between. It was in between the third gear and in between the fourth gear. So I wasn't quite sure exactly what gear to put it in. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to be on the safe side. So if I can take off if I want to, or it could be in third gear, is, you know, if it needs to be. Okay, so right now my automobile is in neutral. Neutral it is. And that's how you drive a stick shift. So we actually had a red light, okay? A red light it is. Everybody in Georgia got it's actually against the law to be talking on the phone and be driving at the same time, looking around. And some people, not everybody, some people got they got their phone set, to the windshield of the car like they supposed to, and some people still talking on the phone anyway. But sometimes you gotta let people do what they feel like they have to do at that spare of the moment. So shoot, let people do, shoot. Like I said, you let people do them and you do you. Like I said, shout out to my first 14 subscribers. I'm gonna go home and write you guys' name down. In my next video, I'm gonna shout you guys' name out. And as my video continue to grow, hopefully I have something special for you guys, like some prizes or something. Hopefully I get a chance to meet you guys. Like I said, I'm trying to go places. All right, light just turned green. Shift down. First gear it is. Listen to my automobile. Second gear. All right, we about to make a turn. All right, second gear it is. Slowing the car down. We still in second gear because we just letting the car ride. I just put it in neutral right now. See, you guys hear that? That's me making sure the stick shift is in neutral. Okay, and that's how you drive a stick shift. You guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Wait a minute. Let me show you guys some things too. Hopefully you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? Let me turn my automobile off. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see. Darn. And can y'all see that? Alright, this right here is the shifter, the knob or whatever. And it goes, I'm gonna put it down. I actually park. So it goes first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And all the while, my foot is down on the clutch. We actually in park. When you park your car, no, you guys see my little cigarette ashes and everything. That's disgusting. Okay, you guys see my emergency brake is up. So that's to make sure the car doesn't go anywhere. If you let this part down, I'm sure the car roll. And it's actually not rolling because we're on a flat level. But for safety reasons only, we're going to lift this up. And your car could roll. If somebody want to come push your car with their hand, I'm sure they can because your emergency brake is not up. Emergency brake is not up. So you're going to lift this bad boy up. All right. And that's how you drive a stick shift. Thank you so much. And like I said, shout out to my subscribers. Please tell a friend. Check me out. Please subscribe. And that's how you drive a stick shift. Scion TC, baby. Thank you.